Heading out today, do some detecting. Got all day today. Grandparents have the kids, and wife has some events going on today, so have the afternoon. Gonna go out and see what we can find. So probably try to get some new spots and get back to you here when I get a find. Okay, just got permission to hunt an old house. It's for sale. Called up the owner and got permission. First time that's worked, but anyway, looks pretty old. I'm guessing early 1900s, maybe even late 1800s. Let's see what we can find. Got our first signal, or first coin I should say, at this old house. And it's a silver. See what we got here. I haven't looked at it yet. I am having problems finding out. I think it's going to be a mark. Pretty sure. Looks pretty worn. But yeah, that's definitely a mark. So, silver one on the day. See what else we can get. That was a real iffy signal. And, but it was just, like they say, chirping. And as soon as I dug this hole, bam, it was hitting a solid 1145. So, pretty cool. See what else we can get. Alright, not 2 feet from the silver. It was just behind me here. I can see it's going to be an Indian. See if I can get a date real quick. $1904. Cool, keep looking. Just digging a hole here and found a piece of pottery, and just thought I'd make a comment. I find these all the time, pieces of plates and stuff out in the front yard and around these old houses, and it just makes you wonder if these old ladies are just throwing plates and stuff at the old men all the time, because they just all over the yard. It is funny. So I don't know why people busted plates. I don't ever remember going out in my front yard and crushing a plate. So just kind of funny what why these are around here. So if anybody knows, post a comment. Oh my gosh, I think this yard is going to be a good one. I mean, I dug the mark right there, the Indian like right here, coming across, and we got big silver. I don't know if you can see, if I can get in the light. I think it's going to be a half. It was only reading like an inch underground, and thought it was going to be either a clad dime or quarter, and it's a half. I'm going to switch over and get this on a still. Well, yeah, I'm going to get a picture of this. I'm using my camera phone to video these. I want to get a still of it in this position, and I'll switch back and we're going to finish the dig. Alright, let's see what we got, guys. Ah, it's a walker. 1942. My second half of the year. Absolutely awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. first walker. Boy, I'm looking for it. I haven't done but a 10 square foot part of this yard. So let's see what else we get. Yeah, got a good signal here. Moved to the backyard, and got a button down here in the hole. I almost didn't dig this because it was too high a tone, but looks like I'm guessing maybe World War II button. Pretty cool. Keep looking. Okay guys, I've hunted all around this property, went around the back, worked my way back around, and I'd hit a spot here where I dug several wheats and came back to it, and I have just pulled wheat penny after wheat penny after wheat penny after wheat penny out of this hole, and I'm still pulling them out. No silver, but I'll show you at the end how many wheat pennies I've pulled out of here, but it's getting almost ridiculous. So anyway, gonna wrap it up soon and head out, but one last chance at maybe pulling a silver out with all these pennies. Okay guys, I think this was a wheat penny cache. There's two rocks here, and I kid you not, I've pulled all these out of this hole. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got at least a dozen wheat pennies here out of this under these two rocks. So they look like they're in good shape too. So keep digging here till I don't dig anymore, but I think some kid must have buried these at some point under this rock, and see if we can find any more. Okay, finally got something out of this hole that wasn't a wheat penny. Unfortunately not a silver, but it says something for Congress. Looks like a political button. So keep digging this hole. Yep, another wheat. I think that's 13 or 14. Another wheat. Oh, we got a memorial and a wheat stuck together. So must be a late 50s maybe cache. So still getting signals. I'm gonna keep digging here. I think this is 15 or 16 pennies maybe out of this hole. Just dug 2 more. Still pulling them. I think we're up to 16 or 17. Alright, another good hunt. Thought I'd do a wrap up on this one for that house that I hit today. That was the only site I ended up going to. Took pretty much all my time that I had for today. Really the front yard was the only thing that really yielded anything. And I'm going to start out here with that wheat penny hoard. And my thoughts on this are first I thought it was a pocket spill, but as I kept digging and realized I dug that rock out of there, and they were under that rock, I'm sure that it had to be some kid buried them there, thinking he was burying his treasure. So here's the dates on them. Ended up being 21 wheats and 1 memorial. And the memorial was in 1960. So I'm guessing that was somewhere around the date that this treasure cache was buried. And we got most of them were the 40s and 50s. We got a 51, 51, 53, 353s, a couple 56s, 57, a couple 58s. Going back, we had 42, 44, 45, several 46s, 147, and the oldest ones we had a 35 and a 36. So that was pretty fun digging those. And too bad it wasn't silver cache, but nonetheless, pretty fun little dig there. And I think I'm going to keep this group together to document the address it came from, and just kind of a neat little find there. Going down to the relics, got this. Looks like a key lock, pretty ornate, pretty neat. Got a buckle. Seems like I always dig a buckle. That one looks pretty old. Not sure what that's off of, but got one. Not sure if it's World War II, but an Army button. Pretty good size, as you can see, next to, say, a shotgun shell or a quarter. It's probably a good inch-and-a-half button. One old shotgun shell. Actually, I have another one in my junk bucket. Didn't dig it out, but a couple old shotgun shells and another one of these lead seals. I guess mail or feed bag seals. Got another one of those. Got the political button. Tried looking it up. Actually, I can read more through the camera here than I could with a magnifying glass. Looks like VETE and maybe N or R is a last name or part of a name for Congress. Tried to do a little research to find the date on that, but didn't have any luck. So, and then on to the silvers, and the other. Got the 1920, the Merc turned out being a 1925D. Pretty worn. Indian, 1904. And at one point it was a pretty nice coin, full Liberty, but it's got pretty heavy pitting on it, front and back. I think that's the third 1904 I've dug. And then the find of the hunt, 1942 Walker, my first Walker, D. So, pretty excited about that. Love seeing the big silver. Love that sound. So anyway, good hunt. Still really hot and dry. It's been raining all around us. But haven't got any here. It's just the grass. I don't think I've ever seen it this brown here. Just completely dead. Ground. I can't believe I'm just still digging these in that hard ground. Luckily, this yard was this old house was up for sale, and the yard is in really rough shape as it was. Still, I was careful with it, but was able to at least use my Raven to dig through that hard dirt. So. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Got a busy week or two coming up here, so maybe a little bit before I get another video up. But anyway, thanks for watching. Always enjoy the likes and comments and subscriptions. So keep on watching. Thanks.